down at 1, Hope Allen. From Saskatoon, 2, Titan Larkin. From Saskatoon, number 3, Aiden Gower.
No, I haven't heard that.
4, from Saskatoon, Ruby Zaluski.
Okay, let's
Number 5, from Saskatoon, Sadie Hawks.
okay, let's see.
And from the Lloydminster Border Blades, helmet 6 is Grace Myers.
Oh, they closed it?
It's like, now look at it, but it says it's over.
Zaluski is in 5th right now, Grace Myers in 6th, but they still have to get 12 laps to go.
Yeah, keep it going!
Allen putting considerable distance between himself and the next competitor there.
Yeah, Cody!
Gower taking Murphy in 3rd. Followed by Sadie Cox in 4th spot. Zaluski in 5th.
All right.
For 6th.
Move!
Looking inside passes, trying to put as much distance as everybody else in this race.
Here we go!
Now in 2nd. Recovery by Gower in 2nd, Larky coming in 3rd. Zaluski 4th, Cox 5th. Grace Myers in 6th position. What a spectacular race. Congratulations, athletes.
There's a new
Now the next race 50B.
Saskatoon in lane 1, Maël Larocque. From Lloydminster, lane 2, Gage Myers Christensen. From Lloydminster in lane 3, Torin Moorbutter. From Moose Jaw in lane 4, Kanan McKee. In lane 5, from Saskatoon, Sadie Banco. And in lane 6, from Saskatoon, Shania Martin. Well, I have your attention. If you happen to have a 50-50 ticket in your hand, we have made that draw. If you can pull your tickets out of your pockets. The winning 50-50 number and winner of $355. If you have ticket 7553551, you are a winner. Again, that ticket 7553551. That is our winning 50-50 ticket. You do have to be here to win, and if that's you, get yourself up to the silent auction tables. One last time, that number is 7553551. Oh, sorry, Lime Street folks. That stand is just not happy with me. Again, this is a 15-lap race to make it 1,500 meters. Moose Jaw's Kanan McKee will take a 2-meter step back. Try this again. And Martin out to an early lead, followed by Maël Larocque and Gage Myers Christensen. Torin Moorbutter holding 4th position right now. Sadie Banco in 5th. Kanan McKee at the back of the pack. But this is a tight one. An inside pass there by Gage Myers Christensen, putting him into the lead. Larocque taking 2nd. And Torrin Moorbutter sliding into third position there. Shania Martin on the outside looking for a way back in. The lead now, Myers Christensen. LaRock holding second. Moorbutter looking for a way to get in there. And that's Kanan McKee moving up into fourth position. Challenging for third, but Torrin Moorbutter holding himself strong. Definitely a bit of contact there as they're rounding the corners. And that's Maëlle Larocque now taking the lead. Kanan McKee accelerating with an inside pass to put himself in third place. Larocque trying to widen the gap and keep her lead. Four laps remaining. A real fight for second and third place there with Myers Christensen in helmet 2 and Kanan McKee out of Moose Jaw. Sliding into second place. Martin and Banco competitive on that 5th and 6th spot. LaRocque still holding her lead. McKee threatening there, right on her heels with an inside pass, taking the lead. Last lap. Oof. That is quite the finish. We have Kanan McKee coming first in that race, followed by Maëlle Larocque, Gage Myers Christensen in third spot, Torrin Moorbutter in fourth position, Shania Martin 5th place, and Sadie Banco at 6th place, finishing out that race. What a long one and a tough one. Congratulations, athletes. That was really a good race. We are now beginning race 50C. In lane 1 from Melville, Wagner Tubman. In lane 2 from Saskatoon, Theo Budge. And in lane 3 from Saskatoon, Mark Sutherland. Clean start. Sutherland trying to take that lead position, followed by Tubman and Budge. We have 14 laps to go. Budge with an inside pass, moving into second position, just slightly ahead of Wagner Tubman. Sutherland still leading. laps remaining. With 8 laps remaining, Sutherland still in the lead, followed by Budge and Tubman. Budge looking to get a little bit closer to that lead spot. We have 6 laps remaining. Sutherland and Budge at the front. Tubman very much still in this one, pushing his way through. Budge close now, taking an outside pass, taking the lead just ahead of Sutherland. We now have Theo Budge leading, followed by Mark Sutherland. Wagner Tubman still very much in this. 2 laps remaining for Budge and Sutherland. Last lap for Budge and Sutherland in this 1,500 meter final. And it is Theo Budge over the line first, followed by Mark Sutherland. Wagner Tubman finishing it out, staying strong in his last corners. And he comes in third. What a race. That is a long one and a tough one. Well done, athletes. And if you happen to know Lucy Ramsden, go and give her a pat on the back. She is our 50-50 winner, walking out of here today with $355. Congratulations to Lucy Ramsden from Saskatoon. Again, if you had your names in the prize draws and you are looking for where do I go pick up, it's up on the second level, sort of near the announcer's booth in the middle. If you knock on the door and it's me, just go one more door down. That's where your prizes are. You will be notified by text if you are the winner.
Those yellow transponders.
Oh, we just need them set aside so they don't get used again.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
As we enter race 51A on the ice, you will see from Prince Albert in helmet 1, Taryn Bennington. In helmet 2 from Saskatoon, Declan Haleska McDonald. Helmet 3 from Lloydminster, Kenley Cockram. In helmet 4 from Saskatoon, Levi Derechuk. Helmet 5 from Saskatoon, Fergus Miller. And helmet 6 from the Lloydminster Border Blades, Ben Swiderski. To a clean start in this 1,500 meter final. Taryn Bennington out in front, followed closely by Kelsey Cockram and Levi Derechuk. Haleska McDonald in 4th spot right now. Oh, in 3rd now. Swiderski inching up into fourth spot. Fergus Miller in fifth. Darachek drops to the back of the pack, but this is a long race. 12 laps to go. And an inside pass from Ben Swiderski puts him in the front of the pack. Right just ahead of Taryn Bennington and Kenley Cockrum. Miller and Darachek at fourth and fifth. Alessa McDonald still very much with this pack. Swiderski still leading. Eight laps remaining now for these skaters. Ben Swiderski in front. Taryn Bennington holding second position. Kenley Cockrum in third. Fergus Miller at fourth. Alexa McDonald looking for a pass on the inside. Levi Darachek still with this pack. A nice pass there by Fergus Miller, putting him into third place. Kenley Cockrum in fourth. Taryn Bennington out in front now with a great pass on that corner. Swiderski's not sure he wants to let that happen. Right on Bennington's tail with an inside pass. Ooh, and Miller moving into second. We've got Taryn Bennington leading now. 2 laps remaining. Bennington out in front again, followed by Fergus Miller and Ben Swiderski. This is the final lap. Miller out in front. Can he hold it? And it is Fergus Miller over that finish line first. Wow. Okay, that was Fergus Miller in first place. Taryn Bennington taking second there. Ben Swiderski in third. Kenley Cockrum in fourth. We had Levi Darachek finishing fifth and Declan Haleska McDonald finishing out that race. What a 1,500 meters. Great work, athletes. Our next race will be race 51B. Our first 4 skaters all out of Saskatoon. In lane 1, Ren Benson. Lane 2, Hudson McLeod. In lane 3, Reed Stoicescu. In lane 4, Nathan Thistle. From Winnipeg, Brooke McGee is in lane 5. And from Saskatoon, Piper Kaminsky starting in lane 6. Just to let you know, there was a penalty assessed in that past race for Taryn Bennington. That was skater number 1 in our last race. End of straight, outside skater not giving space. That is an S9 violation. clean start to this 1,500-meter race. Ren Benson currently leading, followed by Hudson McLeod and Reed Stoicescu. Thistle looking for a place to pass, putting himself into second place. Brooke McGee now taking third. Oh! Benson still leading. Thistle right behind. McLeod as well. Piper Kaminsky, fourth position right now. Reed Stoicescu, helmet 3, recovering from that fall, as well as Brooke McGee in helmet 5. Our leader right now, Ben Renson. Ren Benson. Thistle looking for a place to edge in and take that lead away from Ren Benson. Hudson McLeod not far behind them. Reed Stoicescu trying to make up some lost time there with that fall. Piper Kaminsky hanging right in there, as is Brooke McGee. Eight laps to go. Reed Stoicescu sneaking with an outside pass there, trying to advance where he's at. Benson not wanting to give up that lead. Stoicescu in third now. McLeod, McGee, Kaminsky trailing. Thistle out in front. Benson looking to retake that lead, but Thistle is going to want to hang on to it. McLeod looking for an outside pass. Reed Stoicescu not sure he's going to let him, and Hudson is taking that. Ooh. Hudson McLeod with a big outside pass, putting himself into second position. Piper Kaminsky hanging right in there. Thistle with the lead. Thistle trying to hang on to that lead. Hudson McLeod right on his tail. And it is Nathan Thistle followed by Hudson McLeod, Reed Stoicescu, Ren Benson, Brooke McGee, and Piper Kaminsky coming down the home stretch here. What a race. That is a long 1,500. Well done, athletes. We are now in race 51C, again a 1,500-meter final. In lane 1 from Lloydminster, Paxton Turcott. In lane 2 from Prince Albert, Lena Gagne. In lane 3 from Saskatoon, Isaiah Ng. And those are our 3 skaters for this race. Turcotte out to an early lead. Gagne and Ing not far behind. Turcotte making it her own race, trying to put some distance between herself and everybody else. Lena Gagne hanging right in there, keeping pushing, and Isaiah Ing got his eye on that spot too. Pacing is a tricky thing in this race. We have 10 laps remaining. The skaters all have enough room now that they can make it their own races. Paxton Turcotte from Lloydminster is our leader right now. She's in helmet 1. This is a true test of stamina, these 1500 meter races. Hanging in there with great pacing. Lena Gagne ready. Our leader continues to be Paxton Turcotte. 3 laps to go for her. You can see the determination on these skaters' faces. They're not going to let anything stop them. Last lap for Turcotte. Turcotte finishing this 1500 meter race well ahead in first place. Lena Gagne from Prince Albert not giving up. She is strong through this home stretch. Look at Isaiah Ing giving it everything he's got. And she is over the line. Well done, Lena. Well done, Isaiah. That is a long race and you did it. Congratulations.
In 51C, skater lane 475, Brady, 10.
We are now taking on an 800 meter final on the 100 meter track. That's 8 laps. Skater 1 from Saskatoon, Fern Talon. In second spot, Carlin Armstrong, also from Saskatoon. Helmet 3, Evelyn Zalewski of Saskatoon. Helmet 4, Jolie Larocque, also from Saskatoon. Julia Benson skating in lane 5 from Saskatoon, and from Moose Jaw in lane 6, it's George Osmar. A clean start with Benson taking an early lead, Zalewski not far behind her. Fern Talon in third position right now, Jalila Rock in fourth, Harlan Armstrong in fifth, and George Osmar hanging in there at sixth place. Benson in helmet 5 out in front. Zalewski doesn't want to keep it that way for long. She's looking for a pass, and Fern Talon right on her heels. We have 4 laps to go. And there's Zalewski. So close. Benson is determined to keep that lead. Two laps remaining. Harlan Armstrong has now overtaken Jalila Rock. Going into this last lap, we've got Benson leading, followed by Zalewski and Fern Talon. That was too close to call on second and third place. I think we might need the photo finish. But the way I think we saw it, Julia Benson from Saskatoon finishing first, Evelyn Zalewski in second, Fern Talon in third position, Carlin Armstrong fourth, Jalila Rock in fifth, and George Osmar from Moose Jaw rounding out our race in sixth place. That was a good 800 meters. Congratulations, athletes. Our next race is 52B. Skating in lane 1 from Saskatoon, Elise Newells. In lane 2 from Saskatoon, Alex Gow. In lane 3 from Saskatoon, Bronwyn Frigstad. In lane 4, also from Saskatoon, Benjamin Musavi. In lane 5 from Lloydminster, Carson Brochu. In lane 6 from Melville, Aurora Tubman. And in lane 7 from Moose Jaw, Boston Olmsted. A great start there for Elise Newells. I've got Carson Brochu in second, but look, there's Alex Gow making an inside pass to put himself in second place. Musavi skating quickly as he can to keep that third place spot. Brochu not sure he wants to let him. Brochu with an inside pass, putting himself into third. Musavi also passing on the inside, back in third. It's going to be a tight race for this one. 5 laps remaining. Our leader, Elise Newells, putting quite a bit of space between herself and the rest of this pack. Alex Gow is next, followed by Musavi and Brochu, as well as Bronwyn Frigstad. Boston Olmsted and Aurora Tubman fighting it out at the other side. Three laps remaining. Elise Newell's still a comfortable lead right now. Alex Gow in second. Carson Brochu in third. Musavi fourth. Frigstad fifth. Looks like we've got Boston Olmsted just ahead of Aurora. And that's Elise Newell's finishing first. Alex Gow second. Musavi third. Carson Brochu will be fifth. Frigstad crossing after that. We've got Boston Olmsted, followed by Aurora Tubman. What a great race. That was an 800-meter final. Congratulations. Musavi jubilant on the ice. We'll now be starting race 53A. In lane 1, Beckett Workington from Saskatoon. Lane 2, Charlotte Samoila from Prince Albert. Lane 3, Max Swiderski out of Lloydminster. Lane 4, Harlow Dacu from Saskatoon. Lane 5, Isla Miller from Saskatoon. And Lane 6, Adeline Turcott from Lloydminster. Beckett Workington taking a lead in this 800-meter race, followed by Max Swiderski out of Lloydminster, and Isla Miller in fourth, although Charlotte Samoila taking that third spot. Adeline Turcott on the outside, along with Harlow Dacu. Feel like we will see a number of lead changes right now, but Beckett Workington solidly up front. Bit of contact there between Max and our skater who's down. She is right back up on her feet. Max Swiderski in the second position right now, followed by Isla Miller. Adeline Turcott coming up there. Harlow Dacu as well. And Charlotte Samoila making her way. Not going to let anything stop her. Beckett Workington way out in front. He's got 2 laps to go. Swiderski leading now. Isla Miller hoping to take that, and it is a last lap right now for Beckett Workington, who's in the lead. Isla Miller hoping to pass and put herself into second place, but right now we've got Max Swiderski holding on to it. And there's Beckett Workington finishing in first place. Max Swiderski in second. Isla Miller third. Adeline Turcott fourth. Harlow Dacu fifth. And Charlotte Samoila, after that fall, coming in to finish our race off. Congratulations. That was an 800-meter race. Well done, athletes. Our next race is 53B with helmet 1 from Saskatoon, Thalis Lardy. Helmet 2 from Saskatoon, Lucia Haru. Win Turk from Saskatoon is in lane 3, and Kendrick Martel is skating in lane 4 for the Lloydminster Border Blades. Great start there for Lucia Haru. She's out in front, but Thalis Lardy doesn't. He's challenging her for that spot. Martel holding 3rd position right now. Win Turk with the pack. We're seeing a little bit of spread in this 800-meter race. Lucia Haru still up front in the lead, followed by Thalis Lardy. Kendrick Martel still going. And Win Turk right behind him, challenging for 3rd and 4th place. Four laps remaining for our skaters now. Lucia Haru still out in front. Thalis Lardy not far behind her. Kendrick Martel in our 3rd position. Win Turk just behind him. Lardy is looking for a pass now. Haru not sure she wants to let it happen. Lardy taking that outside edge on this last lap. Lardy now taking the lead. Haru in 2nd. And it's Thalis Lardy over the line first. Lucia Haru coming in 2nd place. Kendrick Martel coming down the home stretch now. Look at Win Turk. He is not giving up. Look at this speed. And it is Martel coming in 3rd place. Win Turk in 4th place. That was a great 800-meter race. A long distance for these skaters. Congratulations. Our next race will be 54A. Helmet cover 1, Isabella Carl from Moose Jaw. Helmet 2, Win Presta from Regina. Helmet 3, Maverick Falk from Lloydminster. Helmet 4, Benjamin Neal from Lloydminster. And skating in helmet 5, Sloan Henry from Prince Albert. This will be a 400-meter final. You can see some excited feet there ready to start while we get all our equipment ready. great start there for Benjamin Neal, who is now our leader. Right behind him, Elizabeth Carl from Moose Jaw. Maverick Falk from Lloydminster with an outside pass, moving into second place. Sloan Henry also wants to move up too, looking for that opening. Taking the outside pass. And a bit of a spill. Oh, and look, Falk back up on his feet. So is Sloan. Our leader right now, Benjamin Neal. Isabella Carl right behind him. Win Presta in third position right now. Last lap. And it will be Benjamin Neal over that line first, Isabella Carl in second. Looks like Win Presta in third. Maverick Falk in fourth position, and Sloan Henry finishing out this run. Congratulations, athletes. That was a great race.
Mike, to say, yeah, just in case somebody else asks you, it's actually photo finish is the primary time, so the transponders don't make a difference at all.
Fantastic, thank you.
This is race 54B. Helmet 1 will be Summer Olmsted from Moose Jaw. Helmet 2, Kylie Tubman from Melville. Our next three skaters, all from Saskatoon. Helmet 3 is Maeve Frigstad. Helmet 4, Teo Wendt. And Helmet 5, Eleanor Galen. Kylie Tubman off to a commanding lead with a great start there. Maeve Frigstad right behind her. Summer Olmsted holding steady in third spot. Eleanor Galen on our fourth. Teo Wendt still with our gang. Oh, bit of a fall for Maeve, and she's back up on her feet. Kylie Tubman out in the lead, trying to hold on to it. Two laps left. Maeve Frigstad looking for her chance to advance. She does an outside pass, putting herself into fourth spot. Tubman still leading from Melville. Olmsted now in second. Eleanor Galen in third. Frigstad in fourth. And our first place finisher is Kylie Tubman. Well done, Kylie. Summer Olmsted coming in second there. Eleanor Galen in third. Maeve Frigstad takes fourth spot. And Teo Wendt wraps up our race in fifth. Congratulations, skaters. Our next race is 55A. This is a 400-meter final. Skating it on the 100-meter track. Thank you also to our track stewards keeping everything looking so great. Our skaters need you. It makes a huge difference on those blades. For this race, we will have Soraya Friedrich from Saskatoon in lane 1, Macy Tubman from Melville in lane 2, Otis Laverne from Saskatoon in lane 3, Eve McLeod from Lloydminster in lane 4, and Gabriel Mackey from Prince Albert in lane 5. A great start there for Soraya Friedrich. Spot. Gabriel Mackey fighting for, he's got third spot now. And it is a battle at fourth and fifth. Looks like Otis Laverne would like to take an inside pass there, but we'll see if Eve McLeod lets him. Soraya Friedrich extending that lead. Otis Laverne back up on his feet. Soraya Friedrich skating as quick as she can. Macy Tubman in second position right now. It is a battle for third and fourth going into our last lap. A big outside pass there by Eve McLeod from Lloydminster. A little bit of contact there with Gabe Mackey. Here comes Soraya Friedrich. Crossing the line first is Soraya Friedrich, followed by Eve McLeod, then Macy Tubman in third, Gabriel Mackey in fourth spot. Let's cheer on Otis Laverne. He's almost down that home stretch now. Got this, Otis. And there he is, closing out this 400-meter final. Congratulations, skaters. We're supposed to have 4 skaters in our next race. From Saskatoon, Brom Chernenkov in lane 1 with the yellow helmet. From Melville in lane 2, Lennox Stevenson. In lane 3 from Regina, Angus Presta. And in lane 4 from Lloydminster, Bodie Brochu. Good start for Brom Chernenkov, taking an early lead, followed by Angus Presta, Lennox Stevenson in third, and Bodie Brochu right there with the pack in fourth spot. 3 laps to go in this 400-meter final. Ooh, and an inside pass there. Fighting it out for second and third place. Looks like Lennox Stevenson will take that second position, but we'll see how long this lasts. Brom Chernenkov leading. Well, this is a tight one. Bodie Brochu not being left behind. This is our final lap in the 400 meters. Brom Chernenkov leading. Looks like Lennox Stevenson would like to get past him, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. And coming down the home stretch, it will be Brom Chernenkov in first, Lennox Stevenson in second, Angus Presta coming in third, and Bodie Brochu crossing the line to close out this race. Well done, skaters. We have 2 races remaining, again at a 400-meter distance. All right, this is race 56A. In In helmet 1, wearing yellow, Aurora Ramsden from Saskatoon. In lane 2 from Saskatoon, Liam Phillips. In lane 3 from Saskatoon, Hannah Frock. In lane 4 from Lloydminster, Paige McRae. And in lane 5 from the Prince Albert Speed Skating Club, Karis Henry. Looks like we're going to have a bit of a do-over on that. You got to keep your feet right behind the whole red line, even when they're wiggly. And we are off to a clear start with Aurora Ramsden trying to take that early lead. Liam Phillips on that second spot. Hannah Frock holding on for third. Karis Henry in fourth spot right now, followed by Paige McRae from Lloydminster. Ramsden trying to put as much space as she can between her and the next competitors. Let's see how well she can get through these corners. Phillips in second. Looks like an outside pass there from Karis Henry. She is now in third spot. Hannah Frock holding steady at fourth. Paige McRae with, getting right back up. Here comes Aurora Ramsden on her last lap now. Lots of room for her. Liam Phillips holding second spot. Hannah Frock getting back up. And it will be Aurora Ramsden who is over that line first. Here comes Liam Phillips down the home stretch. Second place for Liam Phillips. Karis Henry is in line here. Here she comes down the home stretch. She's so close. And Frock passes her to come third. Oh, a crazy finish there. Paige McRae sneaking in fourth. Not sure if Karis Henry will be fourth or fifth. What a finish, skaters. I hope everyone's okay. Well done. I believe race 56B is our final race of the day. This will also be a 400-meter distance. In helmet 1, Alex Carl from Moose Jaw. Helmet 2, Ainsley Langevin from Saskatoon. Helmet 3 is Jasper Mackey from Prince Albert. Helmet 4, Kai Campbell from Saskatoon. Helmet 5, Claire Neal from Lloydminster. And helmet 6, Chloe McLeod from Lloydminster. Fifth right now. Oh, and avoiding falls. Back on his feet. Ainsley Langevin holding on to that lead, but if you take a good look at Alex Carl, he would like to get past her. Claire Neal holding tight in our third spot. She's pushing through this race. Kai Campbell and Jasper Mackey, they're still in this, and so is Chloe McLeod. Let's give her a little bit of encouragement. Carl making his way. That is last lap for Carl. And Carl is over that finish line. Chloe McLeod has passed the finish line. So has Ainsley Langevin. Here comes Claire Neal. In fifth and sixth spot we've got, Kai Campbell making it through. And Jasper Mackey finishing out that race together. Wonderful work, skaters. That is our final race of the day. Oh, there's Chloe over that finish line. Well done. Congratulations to all our skaters. We really appreciate you. I see Shay Stevenson there. Thank you so much. We have a whole bunch of people to thank, too many to do right now, but I promise to catch you at awards. We would like to run that after the mats are clear, and we have a time challenge here. We've got to get these mats off the ice well before 2:30 if we can. So if you are one of our mats volunteers, or if you can even just come down and give us a hand getting them off the ice, that is our first priority. We will not be starting awards until the mats are all off the ice. One last thing to tell you, awards will be taking place in sort of the main foyer, in the main entranceways. There's a sort of
Glass area.
walk in all the way to the back. So near the windows by the dressing rooms in that main foyer, look for the different podium stands. That's a pretty dead giveaway. That's where we're doing awards. I'm Jennifer Cannell. It's been a pleasure being your MC today, and we will see you after the mats are off out in the main foyer.